What is up? This is Coach Cup, the District Athletic Director here with another episode of the Quick Three with the District AD. Today we have a very special guest with us, August High School Coach of the Month, Mike Garofano from Springstead. Coach, how you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Are you familiar with the Quick Three? You ready to roll with this?
I'm ready to roll whenever you are.
All right, I'm gonna get my trusty stopwatch ready here, and we're gonna jump right in. Coach, how'd you feel when we surprised you with the Coach of the Month award?
I was very surprised, to be honest, because I didn't know the award existed. So I was surprised, excited, honored, and it's great because it's not just me; it's our whole coaching staff.
Sure.
Is deserving of it. So
Absolutely. So a big reason why you got the recognition was your team's hot start. The Eagles, they're off to a 3-0 start. Huge win against a very formidable opponent, Zephyr Hills, in week one. Share with us how that felt, that big win, especially in enemy territory.
it was great. I was happy the way we responded because we had a rain delay, so we didn't start the game until like 8:15. So a lot of times that could, you come out flat, but I thought we came out, we played well. We left some points out there on the board, got behind the six on a couple of penalties, but was happy with the way we played. They had that one of the top recruits in the nation at receiver. We held them to
Yep.
three catches. So kept them in check, kept their offense in check, and really our offense kept their offense off the field by moving the chains and finishing drives. And we also had a touchdown call back in that game. So it was back and forth, but it was exciting. Kids were really pumped up after the game.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I know you got the Burger Bowl coming up this week, so always a good battle with the Leopards. Uh, kind of let's dial the clock back a bit here. A little Coach Garofano, when you were at Springstead, I know you're a Springstead alum, but who's your favorite coach when you were a student athlete?
Coach Browning. Coach Browning was great. He just retired a couple years ago. I got the opportunity to coach against him when he was at Sun Lake, and it was fun. It was a good challenge, and he was motivating. He was a jack dude in high school, so I kind of wanted to be like him. I wanted to be strong, so I worked out, try to be like him, and he was motivating, and I just, I wanted to. He got the most out of his players. So he
Sure.
he did a great job. He was a great leader, great mentor.
Cool. Cool. Uh, Changing gears a little bit here, Coach. Let's get to know you a little bit. Favorite music genre?
I would say rock. Yeah.
Solid. Solid. Favorite meal from the school cafeteria, past or present?
Salad. Salad.
Salad.
I'm a
Okay,
salad guy. Yeah.
I've heard they've upped their game a little bit. I heard the salad bar is not too shabby nowadays.
Not too bad.
Favorite sports team?
The Bucks. Got
The
to go with the
Bucks.
hometown. Yeah, with the Bucks. Not
Solid,
Milwaukee,
solid,
Tampa
solid.
Bay, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. All right, last two questions for you. I know you've been at Springstead a while, Coach. What's your favorite thing about being a coach at Springstead?
Uh, the kids and the coaches. I love our coaching staff. We get along so well. We fit right in together. We really have a great time with the kids. It's just a nice family atmosphere. We hang out together on and off the field. I mean, it's a great environment. It's great to be around. So I I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been awesome.
Good answer. Good answer. I love that. Last question for you, Coach. You being such a vet, both in football as well as boys and girls weightlifting, give me some advice that you would share with a new up and coming coach.
Say, don't do it for the money because there is none. But but be prepared to work. Especially in football. I mean, it's year round. I'd say minimum 11 months out of the year job. I try and take some time to decompress and once the season ends, and then we'll come back in January. So whenever that might be, but December is just off. I don't want to see you, and um, and and it's a good time for them as well. And then guys that have other sports, they go off to their sports, and then we roll back into January, and that goes into spring ball, that goes into summer training, and it starts fall. It starts all over again. So be prepared to work, put in the time. My biggest fear is fear of failure. I don't want to fail. I don't want to lose. I don't like losing. I guess You could consider me a sore loser. That's how much I dislike it. But but it's not just that. It's not just about the wins and the losses. A lot of it's about developing men of character, young men that are going to be productive citizens, humans, brothers, fathers, and community members. So if you're in it just for the winning, and then you're in it for the wrong reasons. Be in it for the kids.
Yeah, for sure, Coach. That's our time. I love that answer. Um, especially, at the high school level, if you're doing things right, it's darn near year round. Almost all sports, especially the team sports. So I appreciate you adding that, and you got to put in your time, got to put in the work, and that's where you're going to reap those benefits and teaching those kids those same lessons too. So, Coach, again, congrats on the August Coach of the Month. Good luck the rest of the way with your football season, and hopefully we'll be doing another interview maybe in the playoffs.
All right, awesome. Thanks. I
All
look
right.
forward to it.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Quick Three with the District AD. Had to play a little catch up from last week. This was supposed to air last Thursday. Hopefully, everyone has recovered well from the storm and in good spirits as we head back to school. We got some makeup Friday Night Lights, Monday Night Football style today. We got Central hosting Hernando at 7. Springstead is traveling to Cypress Creek, and Nature Coast is traveling to Anclote, all big district games. The Weeki Wachee Citrus game tentatively is rescheduled for 10-7. Got a big week this week in high school and middle school athletics. Friday, obviously, got Friday Night Lights, but you also have the middle school volleyball championship as well as the Gulf Coast 8 volleyball conference tournament hosted at Central on Friday and Saturday. So make sure you catch those events. Then, of course, quick reminder, next week we have our cookies and recruiting event on the 9th at Weeki Wachee High School at 6:30. So make sure you catch that. Appreciate you tuning in.